else noticing the growing amount of kids today just dominating the streets on their e-bike? In fact, there's a kid right now terrorizing the busiest street in your town doing like 37 miles an hour doing wheelies. Where are your parents?
Regular bike too.
He can move.
I know. Got the cobblestone. Oh, he saved it. Check the couch. Yeah.
Someone could really get hurt here.
Now to a California mom charged with involuntary manslaughter after her 14-year-old son allegedly struck an 81-year-old man with an e-bike.
It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Let's look into this e-bike craze that's literally taking over the country. What it look like TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
I'm back with another one. And yes, you are going to get this Saturday video whether I am on vacation or not. Once again, I'm on the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. It was a lot of people worried that I was outside and wanted me to blink twice. Everything is perfectly fine. The house is right there. I could literally reach over the computer and open up the screen door. I am not far from inside. But anyway, we are here today because these e-bikes are out of control, man. Last weekend in Minneapolis, Minnesota, you know, I messed that all up. The amount of e-bikes that was on the street was alarming. And this was basically a repeat of what earlier happened. And they're advertising these things on social media and they're getting tremendous amounts of people to show up.
This is part 2 of the Lime Takeover. I posted it this morning again. 150, 100,000 views, something like that. Let's go to the Bank Stadium. It's 8:30 right now. It's kind of early, but let's see if anyone's even there, bro. All right. I'm low-key scared.
Let's go. Catch up. Watch it on. Watch out for the curve. That's the
A few moments later.
We're doing it now!
Oh my God, Kyle. Oh my God. We got people down there, here, still coming, here, all the way down there.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, appreciate it, man. It's yeah, it's true, bro. I don't even know what I got in my backpack. I can't even see. But look at this. They got a couch, bro. What the hell?
There's a full couch.
Actually terrifying. Mobs of people people on scooters in Minneapolis. I'm talking mobs. It is really, really bad.
Okay, Minneapolis. What is going on here? Is that a couch? That's a couch. I love this city. Oh my god. Couch. You never know. Oh my gosh. You never know.
We go highway with it, huh? Back again.
What he pulled off in Minnesota is not a unique event. These pop-ups and these takeovers are happening in major cities and small towns all across the country. That was two takeovers from completely different parts of the country. One in Seattle and one down in Miami. Two totally different parts of the country, but the exact same thing going on.
These e-bikes are dangerous as shit. I live in a nice neighborhood in Central Texas, and it used to be empty until these things came into popularity. These kids, I don't know how old they are, because all kids are the same age to me, between like 7 and 22. That's when they become a guy, and I go, oh, yeah, that's a grown man. And in between there, zero gauge. I don't know. They're probably in middle school or some shit. They're ripping up and down the neighborhood street at like 50 miles an hour doing wheelies, and it's awesome, dude. Everyone should buy their kid one of these.
Bye, honey, be safe. Bye, Mom.
And at all times, could have bought a holster. Just dropped the bitch off and made her walk back over. Used to drink a pint and drunk it first, and now I'm talking stuff.
6 months later.
Hey, my name is Doug. My son talked me into getting these e-motos with him. I got a Tulare MX4. He has an Ultra B. He wants me to learn how to pop wheelies. So I'm 51 years old. I'm going to attempt to do a wheelie. This is my first time doing a wheelie.
He's lying.
Let's see how it goes.
And if you think the e-bike craze is at a fever pitch, then the motorcycle craze right now is at an all-time high.
Yeah, y'all. So we on the west side of Chicago. Can y'all see that over there? We on Washington and Holman. Man, you see all this over here? Washington and Holman. It's going down on Washington and Holman, Motorcycle City, y'all. Look at all that Motorcycle City, y'all. U-Line deep over there, y'all. All across the street, everywhere. Look at that. They done took over the Falcon. They done took it over. They done took it over, y'all. They done took it over, y'all. They took it over, y'all. Yo. Over here. Man, we right here. Warren and Homie, y'all. In 2 minutes. Look at that, y'all. They done took it over, y'all. They done took it over. We on Warren now. Warren and Homie. They doing wheelies, donuts, whatever you want over there. They all from the suburbs. I guess it's the bikers, y'all, the real bikers. All right, y'all, we out here. You know me, I'm gonna go see what's going on. Now they deep over here, y'all, and they steady coming from all over. All right, y'all, much love, holla back. They deep, y'all, they deep.
Well, you can see some riders weaving through traffic, popping wheelies. And before this, police responded to a large gathering at a Thornton's gas station in Posen. A gas station employee tells us that officers cleared the group of riders and they left.
The same thing goes for these actual motorcycle meetups. That one right there was in Chicago, but those are happening all over the country also.
People were arrested after a massive street takeover on Long Island, which was all caught on camera. Suffolk County Police released this video of at least 200 ATVs, dirt bikes, and motorcycles. This all went down in Hauppauge. Witnesses called police when the group was driving recklessly, also performing stunts on Route 347 on Saturday. The group eventually made it to Brentwood. The 3 arrested are now facing charges, which include reckless driving, criminal possession of a weapon. 10 vehicles were also impounded.
What is happening right now? This is on I-80. What is going on?
Trying to make them leave.
As you done seen through this video, these are large crowds and large groups of e-bikes and motorcycles. And when you get this large amount of number of bikes in the same area, everybody has to know how to ride if everybody wants to stay upright, because it's so congested. And there's a lot of people out here, especially on these e-bikes, that don't know how to ride. And there's a lot of people out here on these motorcycles that want to take the tricks to the next limit and just want to do a trick every 45 seconds and press their luck all day until they fall.
That was bad.
Little bruise.
Right now, police departments all across the country are under pressure trying to come up with a solution to this growing problem. Because if you think a car chase is bad and, you know, it's dangerous for them to embark on car chases, it's even harder and even more dangerous for them to chase down these people on these e-bikes and these motorcycles.
Okay, I am. So great.
Like that, he's gone. I'm just happy nobody got hurt in that situation. As you can see, it's a lot of people that are really willing to go the extra mile to avoid getting a citation for riding these e-bikes. And when you corner a lot of these e-bike riders and these motorcycle riders, they panic because they don't want the citation so bad. And that can make things go left real fast.
Slow down and get out. Just slow down and get out. Slow down, get out. Come on, come on, come on. We're good, come on. We're good. I'm right here, babe, I'm right here. You're good.
You're flying.
Yeah, we're chilling.
You're meeting us on the other side.
Yep, that's what they're doing. I got you, just come on. Come on, Ray, come here. I'm gonna do your bike first. Come here, I got your bike, come here. You go, no matter what, you go, okay? Even if I can't follow you. All right, go, just go through the bush, all right, go through the bush. I can't, I gotta get my bike, bro.
See what I mean? They start to panic and it's mass chaos. So the cops are caught in the catch-22. Do you let them cause the havoc and just act like total jackasses all over the place? Or do you try to chase them down and give them some retribution, but people might panic and now you got a mass casualty situation on your hands because people are just running around like chickens with their heads cut off? So, like I said, the police pretty much don't know what to do at this point. But what I can say is, it's not everybody that's out there on a motorcycle or e-bike. Some people are out there just to ride and have a good time. But you always have them couple of people in the crowd that just are willing to take it somewhere where it doesn't need to go. And they end up ruining it for everybody.
Alpha are the kids that are on the e-bike gangs, the gang members. Those are alphas.
They're the ones driving around malls on e-bikes?
Yeah, and they don't give a
Is that right?
Yeah, the new alpha boys.
How old is that? Like 14?
It's like under, yeah, it's like under, like 14 and under is alpha.
The kids are back and they're back outside. The iPad epidemic has been replaced with a new epidemic, the e-bike epidemic. And let me tell you something. To everybody saying, oh, the e-bikes are so dangerous, the iPad is more dangerous than the e-bike. The e-bike that goes 55 miles per hour plus is 100% safer than sticking your kid in front of the iPad like a fat ass eating Cheetos, rotting his brain away. The kids are back, they're riding their e-bikes through Target, they're falling out of trees, they're retarded again. The kids are retard maxing.
Now for a full moment of transparency. I agree with my man. I say about 80%. 80%. It's hard for me to fully agree with them because I'm always going to be pro kids being outside playing, being active, doing something besides the computer, because the computer is the worst influence on the planet, if you ask me. So I'm always going to be pro that. But when these situations go bad, and they do have a tendency to go bad, especially with more and more people getting on these e-bikes, it could be devastating to the child. It could be devastating to the victim, whoever they hit or whoever they affect. And it could be devastating to the parent.
Now to a California mom charged with involuntary manslaughter after her 14-year-old son allegedly struck an 81-year-old man with an e-bike. The Vietnam veteran and substitute teacher later died from his injuries. Here's ABC's Jacqueline Lee.
Tonight, a teen's alleged ride turns fatal, and his mother is now charged with involuntary manslaughter. 50-year-old Tommy Jo Meyer is behind bars after police say her 14-year-old son illegally rode an e-motorcycle and fatally struck a Vietnam veteran. 81-year-old Ed Ashman was walking home from his job as a substitute teacher when police say the teen was doing wheelies and hit him. Authorities say the teen fled the scene as Ashman lay critically injured. Ashman was a captain in the United States Marine Corps and flew combat missions in Vietnam. Ashman died in the hospital a week later from his injuries. Orange County District Attorney Todd Spitzer saying in a statement, an American hero who survived flying combat missions in Vietnam could not survive walking across the street in Lake Forest because of a 14-year-old child. The e-motorcycle allegedly involved in the collision goes up to 58 miles per hour, according to authorities.
I'm charging the mother because she provided the motorcycle. She was aware of it. She was warned on a prior occasion that this was a dangerous vehicle.
Meyer is facing a maximum sentence of 7 years and 8 months in state prison if convicted on all counts. She will be arraigned later this month.
Now are y'all starting to see why I can't 100% agree with that statement? Because when these things go bad, they go bad. And when they go bad, nobody stands a chance. Nobody saw it coming and nobody stands a chance. The victim never saw it coming, didn't stand a chance. The young guy probably was out of control, couldn't control the motorcycle, didn't see it coming, didn't stand a chance. His parents that bought him the e-bike didn't see it coming, didn't stand a chance. So when these things go bad and they go left, they go left. They go left 4 times and you are right back where you were standing, they go so left. I'm telling you, so you have to be careful, man, because when you're on an e-bike, you're automatically wrong if something goes wrong.
Don't buy your kid an e-bike. If I could give parents any piece of advice right now, it would be don't get an e-bike for your child.
She's absolutely correct. And here's the worst part about the e-bike injuries. It is always the kid's fault. So there's nothing to do for them. They shouldn't be on an e-bike because it's a f***ing motorcycle, so let's be serious. And they get hurt, and it is typically their lack of experience that causes the fall or the crash. What are we gonna do? It's their fault. So not only is your kid seriously injured, but there's no compensation. Keep the kids off the e-bikes, plain and simple. They're dangerous as all hell.
So parents, there you know. I know you got a couple of e-bikes in your house, and don't leave those things charging overnight. Check out my lithium battery video if you need to know more on why I'm saying that. Don't leave those e-bikes charging overnight, and have a talk to your kids about, proper uses of the e-bike. Make them put a helmet on or something. These things are dangerous. They are literal motorcycles. They're only supposed to go up to 21 miles an hour for you not to need any type paperwork or license. But a lot of these e-bikes and these e-scooters are going up to 40, 50 miles an hour. So you never know. You could have bought your kid a rocket. You could have a rocket in your house right now and not even realize it. And your child is going out the house and getting on it every day. So figure out what you done bought your child. Keep an eye on what you done. Wow, it's getting windy out here, man. It's getting real windy out here. But anyway, man, be careful out there because these e-bikes are dangerous, man. But we done reached the end of another video and it's starting to get a little hot out here. I do these videos early in the morning while I'm on vacation. It's starting to heat up, so I got to take this hoodie off. I got to get back in the house. So this video right here is going to end like all the other videos. Hit me up in the comments section and let me know how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
A lot of people have seen these dirt bike gangs or motorcycle gangs, whatever, going up and down the streets, causing all these problems, popping wheelies, whatever it is, being a public disturbance. Check this out.
He got a post.
Does the lady have a post?
He got, I don't know.
She was cold, bro.
Of course, he don't want to pay her stuff for her. Leave her. She don't want to get out.
Nah, bro.
Put your stuff for her.
She can't be here for that. The lady gotta have a post.
Yo, give it to the lady. Yo, miss, can you hold the baby, please? Can you hold the baby, please? Please. Yeah, she's scared. Hold the baby, please. Call the ambulance.
You got shoes?
Put in a car or something. Tending to her because I went to him because he was the driver.
I don't know what happened to the parents. Maybe they OD'd, maybe they ingested something. I don't know what the issue is with that. But these guys, watch how they spring into action. These are men. One of them's trying to give him like a sternum rub. He's trying to wake him up. The other guy in the back takes the time to cover this girl up because I guess her dress was down. Tries to cover her up, removes her away to make sure if something, worse happens with the parents, she doesn't see it. They get her off to the side. They immediately find a woman. These are real men doing real men things. And they immediately find a woman to give that nurturing role that women have. And they immediately pass the baby off to her. And then they're concerned about the little girl's shoes. They go to find her shoes. This is what being a real man looks like in America. You see the gender roles operate the way they're supposed to inside of this. And you see what we need to get back to as a culture inside of America is men being men and women being women, and no one needs to apologize for that, but it's absolutely awesome. These guys should be proud.